Election Tribunal sitting. The Labour Party legal team successfully tendered Form EC8Bs covering 17 states except Ebonyi State, which they promised to tender the next day. The next step, according to the formidable team, is to switch to ex parte evidence once they are done with the tendering of Form EC8Bs.
We have successfully tendered Form EC8Bs covering 17 states, except for Ebonyi, which will be tendered tomorrow. So the entire ward results for this election has been admitted. So nothing pertaining to that. Polling unit results have been admitted in evidence completely for the states we are challenging, same as from EC8Bs, which is what the election results. The other one that is outstanding will be the Cs and Ds, which will tender tomorrow. So for us, it's moving at as planned. From tomorrow, we tender the remaining thing and then we'll proceed to ex parte evidence.
Are you pleased with the pace of your tendering of documents?
You see, what is most important in a proceeding like this is evidence. All the evidence for Labour Party is going in smooth. They are all going in smoothly. What is outstanding is quite is getting fewer by the day, except for the ones that INEC has not availed us. For example, for one of which is the beavers, access to beavers. So beyond that, everything is going in, no matter the effort are trying to either delay or confuse us. We are focused on the ball.
On the final of my own part, we have the Labour Party is on behalf 50 witnesses listed. So far, we have just one.
No. Don't mind the number of witnesses listed. We may end up calling 10 or 7, depending on our judgment as to what is relevant to be proved. Not all witnesses certainly will come in, but at the time we were asked to mention number of witnesses that we need, we just had to give a figure. But certainly with the documents in, a lot of witnesses may no longer be necessary, except those that will just come to adopt them, and then we'll proceed. We want to avoid dumping. Thank you.
Also in court today, INEC stood up and objected to the true certified copy of their results. Yes, results INEC issued thereafter and gave to party representatives at the polling units. It is quite amazing. INEC kept opposing a document they issued to the political parties, yet they have no tangible reasons. According to Kenneth Okonkwo, who was present in the court, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, under Yakub Mahmood, has broken Guinness World Record as the worst electoral commission on planet Earth. In his tweet, he wrote, "How can INEC stand up in the court to say, 'My Lord, I object to tendering of INEC certified true copies of election results'?" He said the electoral body is becoming an international embarrassment to the country. And by law, INEC ought to be neutral on all grounds. But INEC is shamelessly objecting to its own document just to please some quarters in the country. Earlier, we told you LP submitted Form EC8Bs for 17 states and hopes to continue the next day. The submitted documents, known as Form EC8B, primarily contain ward-level election results. The court accepted them as exhibits. Lagos, Akwa Ibom, Edo, Cross River, Oyo, Kaduna, Imo, Ekiti, Delta, Sokoto, Ondo, Benue, Kogi, Adamawa, Bayelsa, Niger, and Nasarawa states were involved. Kemi Pinheiro, counsel for INEC contested the admissibility of the documents. Mike Ibokwe, a representative for President Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima, also objected to the admissibility of the documents. Lawan Yusufa, representing APC, also raised similar objection. The hearing of the petition was postponed to June 7, the next day. And if you are just joining us, LP's Obi and PDP's Atiku Abubakar are challenging INEC's result, declaring Tinubu the winner of the 2023 presidential election conducted on February 25th, 2023. Still on what transpired during the Presidential Election Tribunal sitting on June 6, 2023. Atiku Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate, accused INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, of frustrating his plans by denying him certain documents required to prove his case against President Bola Tinubu. He said that despite having paid the sum of 6 million naira demanded by the electoral body, they are still making it hard for him to get those necessary materials. This complaint was issued by Eyitayo Jegede, a legal representative of Atiku at the tribunal. Jegede has intended to provide some result sheets from 10 out of 21 local government areas of Kogi State to the tribunal to support their case against Tinubu. Meanwhile, the court has said it was improper to tender such sensitive documents in bits. Samani, the leader of the team of judges, said it would be difficult marking and numbering them as exhibits. Jegede blamed INEC for refusing to comply with making available such documents despite having received the sum of 6 million naira payment, the cost to supply the true certified copies of the electoral documents. Meanwhile, the matter was adjourned and INEC's lawyer Abubakar Mahmood did not object to the adjournment. And before we go, the judges of the Electoral Tribunal frowned at something they consider improper, that is, the dressing of some female lawyers. Led by Justice Haruna Samani, Justice Stephen Ada, Justice Monsurat Bolaji Yusuf, Justice Moses Ugo, and Justice Abba Mohammed, they jointly proclaimed they were embarrassed by the dressing of some lady lawyers. They warned the lady lawyers would have been sent out if it was a normal court sitting, but hope such would not repeat again. And the Labour Party legal team agreed with the judge's decision to send away indecently dressed lady lawyers from the next day. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates.